Hey, what's up? This is Game Hydro with another Archero 2 video. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I don't really care because the official pronunciation is complete insanity. And what I'm going to show you today is the absolute most overpowered combination of skills, of attack skills that exists within the game. These skills will allow you to beat, quite literally, any chapter that you might play. Well, maybe not, maybe not like 10 to 20 chapters ahead of where your equipment should be taking you, but maybe 3 to 5 chapters ahead. You'll see what I mean when we play the round. But as a prerequisite for this combination of skills works best if you have equipped the beam staff or one of the other staffs, like the S tier staff. It works decently with the arrow, and it works well with the knuckles, but the knuckles I think are useless for anything besides the arena, and the beam staff, or excuse me, the bow and arrow. It works well with, but without a piercing skill, arrows will disappear after hitting only one enemy, whereas the beam will just keep going and going. And the fact that the beam keeps going and going makes it extraordinarily overpowered with this set of skills. This set of skills will allow you to beat almost any chapter or special arena in the game that you try to play. So literally there is no possible other set of skills out there that's better than this one. So we're going to start playing. We're going to hopefully come upon the combination quickly so that we can make the video. But but knowing my luck, I'll probably have to replay the level about 20 to 25 times and spend all of my gems to get more energy before I actually come across the perfect combination. But coming right up is the perfect combination. All right, after playing this same round about 15 times and blowing over 400 gems on trying to get more energy, we finally got it. We finally got the single most overpowered combination of skills in the entire game. Now, as we said before, this works best when you're using the staff or the rod, but it works well with anything, but the staff and the rod absolutely are key to making this as good as it is. So here's what you do. Number one skill needs to be the tracking eye. The tracking eye will make the laser beam that fires out of the rod bounce from enemy to enemy to enemy to enemy almost endlessly. It will keep turning and turning and hit every enemy that it comes across. And we're going to demonstrate this to you after we go over the skills that you need. But, all right, continuing forward. Diagonal arrow, or in this case, diagonal laser beam. So this adds 2 diagonal shots every time you shoot, and with the help of the tracking eye, this will both of those, which are usually difficult to aim, will automatically aim at enemies. Diagonal arrow again. So now we have 5 total shots. That adds 2 extra diagonal shots upon the diagonal shots that you already have. So now you fire 5 laser beams at a time, and with the tracking eye, every single one of them aims right. Most of these other skills don't matter. There's only a couple of them that do matter. We'll show you what they are. Number 4 actually, front arrow. So now we have 6 total shots that we fire per shot. Now you have 6 laser beams firing at the same time per shot, which launch out of the rod. Now, if you're using the bow and arrow, you would have 6 arrows firing off and aiming automatically at the same time, of course, but you would need the piercing skill in order for it to be anywhere near as effective as this with the rod. Finally, stand strong. Standing still longer increases attack speed and damage. You've seen stand strong at work before. Whenever you get a chance to stand still endlessly, you end up firing at a nearly unlimited speed. Well, imagine firing off 6 different laser beams at the same time with unlimited speed. And this isn't even the final form of the attack. You could get the double shot, which would increase the total to 12 total laser beams, or you could get the rear shot, which would also aim automatically and shoot at any enemy, front or rear. And we don't even have those, and this is already an insane combination. So most of these other skills you don't necessarily need. Obviously, attack power increases and attack speed increases and all that business are still good, but they're not integral to the combination, if that makes sense. So now we're going to hit continue, and we're going to demonstrate the absolute insanity of this combination of skills. So endless firing speed, 6 shots at a time, all aiming at their targets perfectly. Enemies aren't even getting a chance to fire off projectiles at us. And we're not even particularly powerful for this level, just powerful enough not to continually get shot over and over as we do this. When you have this combination of skills, and depending on how many level ups we get before facing the boss, we might even get more. When you have this combination of skills, it is very, very hard to lose. All you got to do is run and avoid projectiles. It can be a little difficult to stay focused when you have this many skills on screen at once, but you got to stay focused, and you got to run around enough to avoid projectiles. All right, we're going to continue, take this all the way through to the boss. There we go, multi-shot. Now we got 12 laser beams at a time. Watch this. Impossibly strong, right? Plus, you can also get extra front shots, so you can shoot 3 or 4 laser beams out in front at the same time, which would result in yet another laser beam being added to the fray. But obviously, as you can see, we're just massacring everybody right now, including those that are close to us. Now, we're going to go see if we can get something else out of that Valkyrie. I do like long-range power for this, because you can just stand in a corner and fire away, but it doesn't necessarily work on stages where you go from room to room. But the combination that we've went over so far with the tracking eye and a ton of laser beams works on literally any level. That's the beauty of it. Most perfect skill combinations are specialized, like they're perfect for one level. This one works on literally every level. I do like the Vampiric Circle because of lifesteal, but Demon Slayer Meteor, we're going to have a lot of meteors on the screen. Send it. That was an angel, not a Valkyrie. Either way, here come the meteors. Might actually get to level 10 before the boss shows up. That would be quite nice. Just watch this combination of skills at work. Sadly, no level 10. But you can see how fast all these laser beams do damage to the boss. Hey, there you go. One more level. Lightwing Arrow is awesome for this combination. Bye-bye, boss. Didn't even touch me. So that is chapter 10 that we just beat. The beauty of it is we're not even that far upgraded. We're not upgraded anywhere near enough to make chapter 10 easy. The only reason we beat it is by using this combination before, really. My newest chapter in the game currently is chapter 11. But that combination of skills will absolutely decimate, quite literally, anybody that you square up with. Especially if you end up getting the extra front shot or back shot too. So yeah, Look for that combination of skills, the tracking eye, the diagonal, hopefully multiple diagonals, the front shot, hopefully multiple front shots, standing strong, or as I like to call it, standing on business. Yeah, that is a ridiculous skill combination that will help you beat almost any chapter, or at least get 2 or 3 chapters ahead of where you're supposed to be with your equipment level. All right, this is Game Hydro signing off. Please like and subscribe if you like our videos, and especially if you like our Archero 2 videos.